Hello, and welcome to our video Vort for Parshat Pinchas. Here at the YU Torah Mitzion Kolel, we always endeavor to give you the very best of our Torah that we possibly can. And this week, I think this Dvar Torah is going to be the most important Dvar Torah we can possibly share. And not because we're in a beautiful outside setting, and certainly not because I'm sharing the Dvar Torah, but because this Dvar Torah applies to how we think about our Avodas Hashem each and every day. Parshat Pinchas contains the Tamid Shel Boker and the Tamid Shel Bein Arbaim, the daily offering in the Beis HaMikdash. The Torah teaches us that in the temple service, the very first thing that we do is we offer a korban in the morning, and the very last thing that we do at the end of the temple service is offer another korban. Now, is this one mitzvah of a morning offering and an evening offering? The Rambam says it's just one mitzvah. And the Achronim, the commentaries on the Rambam, say, what's wrong with the Rambam that he thinks this is just one mitzvah, when so obviously it's a two-part mitzvah? Well, they say, it is just one mitzvah, but a mitzvah with two parts. One part in the very beginning of the day that opens up the mitzvah, and then for the rest of our day, we are occupied in one mitzvah, waiting to complete it at the very end of the day, with the second korban offered, completing that one individual mitzvah. Rabbi Yehuda Turetsky points out from these Achronim, from these comments, that the message of the Rambam is so much deeper than only talking about a korban tamid. Because how am I supposed to fulfill the mitzvah of korban tamid if I don't have a korban to bring, if I don't have a temple in which to bring korbanos? What am I supposed to do? Well, the Rambam's telling us that really this korban is a bookend, starting first thing in the morning and ending at the end of the day. Our service of HaKadosh Baruch Hu starts and ends as one sandwiched mitzvah, one big mitzvah throughout the entire day. In our days, we might not necessarily feel like we're always occupied in Avodas Hashem, always occupied in serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But if we can bookend our day, in the morning and at the end of the day, with Avodas Hashem, then that indicates what the real focus of our entire day is. So what are we supposed to do? Well, the life of a Jew is bookended with Avodas Hashem. The very first thing that we do when we wake up in the morning is say, Moda Ani L'fanecha, thank you, Kadosh Baruch Hu, for bringing me into the world. And the very last thing that we do in our day, as we lay in our beds, is we cover our eyes and we say, Kriya Shema She'al Hamita. We say the Shema at night. Both morning and afternoon and evening, we bookend our day with a Kadosh Baruch Hu, with dedication and service of Hashem. Just like the mitzvah of the Tamid Shel Boker and the Tamid Shel Bein Arbaim, just like the service in the Beis HaMikdash, this mitzvah in Parshat Pinchas, where we spend our entire day involved in Avodas Hashem. Have a wonderful Shabbos.